Hello everyone, welcome to Java Solutions. In this video I will show how to define free marker templates and generate output based on these templates. Free marker is nothing but a Java based template engine which can be used in standalone Java programs as well as servlet based Java programs. In free marker we define templates which are text files that contains desired output along with some placeholders. In Java program we supply the input for placeholders and generate the final output. Now I am creating one template in my resources folder, and inside my resources folder I am creating one folder called templates which will contains the free marker templates. Inside this templates folder I am creating a new file called customer.ftl. Here extension ftl is nothing but free marker template. This is the content of my template file. Here I am displaying the products which are purchased by some customer recently. This is nothing but a placeholder in the template. In here I am iterating over the products of the customer and displaying its name and price. This is a simple free marker template. And also I have created corresponding beans called customer and product. In my customer bean I am having the name and list of products which he purchased. In the product bean I am having the name of the product and price. Now I am going to create one class which will process the template and generate the output. I am giving the name of the class as free marker example. Inside this first I am creating one static method which will generate the input for that free marker template. So get input. Inside this method I am populating the customer details. Customer.set name is Alex, and I am creating the products which he purchased recently, and product name is iPod, and value of the product is I am giving some 10,000. And also I am creating one more product. Product 2 is equal to new product. Product 2 dot set name mobile, and value is price of this mobile is 5,000 rupees. I am adding these products to one list. Products.add products.add product 2. I am adding these products to customers. I am calling set products of customer instance. After that I am returning this customer. This is I am making as a static method. I don't want to create instance of this class. Private static in my main class. That's it. After that I am creating one main class. Inside the main class I am adding the free marker related configurations. Inside my here first I am creating the instance of the class called configuration, which is a free marker class. Actually, this is the central place to store all application level settings of free marker, and also it mainly deals with creating and caching of free marker templates. So we have to create instance only once, that is at the beginning of the application. Don't recreate this instance as many times as you want, because this is very highly expensive operation. So don't create the instance more than once. It is better to create this instance at the beginning of the application. So I created the instance of the configuration. For do this, here I am setting the directory of our templates where we created our. So I am providing the location of the templates directory. freemarker.class.getResource as getResource. I am giving the name of the directory templates URL. Actually this takes file, right? So I have to create file. So like this I have provided the source of our templates. After that, using this configuration, I am getting the instance of our template. So there is a method called template. Inside for this we need to pass the name of the template. So in our case, our template name is customer.ftl. This will throw some exceptions. So I am adding throws class here. I don't want to catch it for that reason. Okay, it will return the instance of the template. And also, in this example, I want to display the output of the template in console. So for that reason, I am creating one output stream writer. Writer equal to new output stream writer. For this I am passing the output stream system.out. After that I am processing the template by supplying the input. I am calling process. In this case our data model is nothing but our input. So first I have to generate the input, right? I am calling that method called getInput. Okay, I am passing the input and I am passing the output stream right here. That's it. I will execute and show the output. I will review this thing. Okay, I am adding some comma here to differentiate product name and price. That's it, I think so. Now I will execute and show the output. See, the output is, "Hi Alex, greetings from Java Solutions. Following are the product details which you purchased recently. Product name iPod, price is 10K, product name mobile, price is 5000. Like this we can process the free marker templates in Java and generate the output. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.